highly recommend Coach Julius's mentorship, honestly.
Hi everyone, welcome to this wonderful webinar. All right, I'm excited to have you here, and this class is going to be very entertaining. I want you to stay to the end. Let's get right into it. How can you set up an online business that makes you 500,000 naira every month with your smartphone? That is the topic. That's our topic, and that is why we are here tonight. Now, before we begin, I want you guys to do something for me. Yeah, take a deep breath, get comfortable, put away every form of distractions. Please, if you can put your phone on DND, put it now so that there won't be any unnecessary notification that will take you away from this webinar. All right, so we have done all that. Let us dive right in. Now, if you can't see this, if you can't see my face or if you can't see the slides properly, please click on settings button at the top right corner of your screen. Select quality, select advanced, and select 720p or 1080p. So this is going to give you a better resolution. So this video is going to be clearer. So do that right now. Do that right now. Now, as we enter into the training proper, I want you to drop a comment, your name and where you're watching from. Your name and where you're watching from. Which states are you watching from? I'm actually presenting from Osun State. So drop your name in the comment section, and wherever you are watching from, I want to know. Drop it now, drop it now, drop it now, drop it now, drop it now. All right, so I want you to stay to the ending of this training, because there is not a gift. There are gifts and bonuses for special people. Yeah, only the people that stay to the end are special people. Yeah, patience makes you a special person. So if you can stay to the end of this mind-blowing, entertaining presentation or webinar, then you must be a special person. All right, so as we proceed, a little introduction. Who am I and why should you listen to me? My name is Julius Kuyoro. I'm a final year student at the prestigious Obafemi Awolowo University. I'm an expert digital marketer, and I have quite a number of experience with a lot of online businesses. Let me say online skills. I've done crypto, I've done forex. Just to mention any of those beautiful online activities that we use to make money. So I've been in the internet space since age 17, since 2019, and I've made millions online from different stuff that I've done. All right, so that is who I am. And if you have read the book that I give you, you would have learned more about me. You can follow me. No, you don't need to follow me. You can catch up with me on my social media accounts: X, TikTok, IG at InvestorMB underscore, and on Facebook, Real Julius Kuyoro. That's my name on Facebook, and these are my WhatsApp numbers at the moment. And this is me here with this CEO spec, and this is me on suit as an accountant. We have to be on suit, so I'm an accounting student actually. Yeah, so I'm a normal person like you. You don't have to be scared or anything. You can find me anywhere. In fact, if you want to visit me, I can give you my address. All right, so my little contribution to the society, Coach Julius. You can also call me Investor MBA. What have you done to the society? What have you done for the society? This book that you're seeing here, most of you probably have it. That's my first project. It's a blueprint for every student that wants to make money in school and also do well with the academics, just like I am currently doing. So I combined all my strategies and I compiled everything in this book. And this one on the right hand side here is for anyone at all that wants to do something online. They probably want to raise money, a capital for a project, want to do something online, but they don't know how to do it. So this one here, this book on the right hand side, you can learn 5 free zero capital based activities to do online. Yeah, in my experience online, I've done a lot of things, and some of them that I didn't have to use money to start. So I compiled 5 of them in that book. So it's also for the society. And here on the right hand side, I have a course, 6 AI tools. When the AI topic became a popular topic and everyone wanted to know how to use them. So I compiled this topic to teach business owners important AI tools that they need. And on the right hand side here is also a package which I call the OMT. right? Mhm. So these are the things that I've given back to the internet space, and that makes me valuable. So now we're getting into the training proper. Now I want you to go on an imagination with me. I want you to answer these questions. I want you to answer these questions for me. How many of these things has happened to you this year? All right. How many of these things has happened this year? So if I mention anyone and it has happened to you, please drop in the comment section, whichever one it is. You have money on some days and you don't have every other day. Think, has it happened to you this year? It's not like you're always broke or you're always rich every day. But some days you have money in your account, and then some other days there's no longer money in your account. Has it happened to you? Number two, there's that thing that you need but you can't afford it. Has it happened to you this year? Try to think about it. Number three, you had to borrow money from people or even from loan apps. Have you done that this year? Just go on this imagination with me. Think about these questions. Number four, you tried so hard on your business, but there's really nothing to show for it. Whether it is an online business or a physical business, you've really put all your effort in that thing, but it's not looking like you're even doing anything at all. Number five, you can barely spend little money without being worried about the consequences, or without trying to say, what's the better way to spend this money? Like, if I spend this money on this, hope I'm not going to regret later. And if you look at the money we're talking about, it's probably 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira, or even as low as 1,000 naira. Has it happened to you this year? Money that you could actually spend without thinking of. So have you spent money that you feel like you're going to regret later? I mean, little money. And the last one, that monthly salary that you earn, monthly monthly can no longer feed you for a week. Has any of this happened to you this year? Please drop in the comment section. Drop which one? Number one, number two, number three, number four, five, or six. Drop in the comments. Well, I want to let you know that you're not alone. Yes, if any of that has happened to you this year, brother, sister, you're not alone. Because this is what an average Nigerian is facing. Because I ask questions around, so you are not alone. But do you know the craziest part? All of these things will continue. Everything you are experiencing this year, everything on that list, everything you're experiencing right now may happen again next year. Yes, the lack of money, not being able to buy what you want, the little to nothing monthly salary that you earn, the insufficient profit that you get from your business, and the never enough allowance, the young ones that are getting allowance, until you take an action to end it forever. Until you take an action to end it forever, all of those things will continue even till next year. And that is exactly why we are here, to show you a permanent solution to all your financial worries, all your financial burden, and specifically to give you the secret strategy that I discovered and used to help others make money this year. All right, so before I unveil the secret strategy to you guys, let me explain the general theme, the universal business, that's this tricky strategy that I'm talking about, that I use it for, which is digital and affiliate marketing. So it's a universal business. So let me take you on a 3 minutes explanation of how this works. As we start, please, I want you to do me a favor. Do me a favor, right? Every conception, every misconception, any knowledge or any mindset you have, anything you think about online businesses or making money online, I want you to take it from your mind and dump it. Yes, I don't care if what you believe, what you know is the true or is the false. Please, I want you to unlearn. Believe you don't know anything, and pay attention to what I want to teach you. Pay attention to what I want to explain. So before I explain what digital and affiliate marketing is, let me tell you guys a short story. Now, last year to late last year, yeah. So I had businesses I was doing. I was into quite a number of businesses. I was still taking sides. I mean drops from crypto. I was still taking sides from other little investments that I was in. But these things were not reliable. It's not like I didn't have businesses. I had businesses. I know you can relate to that kind of situation too. You have what you are doing, but every time it doesn't look like as if you are doing business. That is exactly how it happens when you do something that doesn't bring money every day. And the only way to guarantee yourself of receiving money every day is doing something that requires selling. Because when you sell every day and money comes in every day. But if you're into all those other businesses like I listed, like in my own case, you can't say today I'm going to expect this amount, I'm expecting this amount of money, tomorrow I'm going to get this amount of money. Because it's not possible. All right, so that was before affiliate. And when I learned and started this business model using my secret strategy that I'm going to be showing you guys later in this webinar, everything changed. I had something that could offer to people, not even something, different things. So I put myself, that business model now, it put me in a situation where I can receive money every day. Let me ask you a question. If you spend money every day, you spend money every day, we all spend money every day, is it not reasonable enough to make money every day? Because as it's going out, it's supposed to be coming back in. If it's not coming back in, that's where debt's setting. If what you're spending is more than what you're receiving, you definitely have to borrow from other people. So affiliate marketing changed that situation for me. So I wouldn't have to run head out before I can feed myself, before I can cater for my responsibilities, because I have something that I'm doing that's bringing money every day. Now, what is affiliate marketing? What is digital marketing? So as I said, it's like the mother universal name that we use to crown the activities that we do online, selling digital products to the needers, helpful digital products to those who need it. Now, what are digital products? I know you know what physical products are. Physical products, it could be clothes, it could be anything you can touch, anything of value, right? That you want to sell to someone to collect money from them. Now, in this case, in our own case, we don't do all of that. We don't have a shop, we don't set up any shop, we don't have to we don't have to deliver, we don't have to order anything. Everything is done online. I know you have a smartphone. You know what the internet is. You know what social media is, right? So digital marketing is a simple business model. No, affiliate marketing is the business model. Why digital marketing are the skills that we use to make money in that business model. Are you following? If you are following, please drop following in the comment section. Following. Drop following. If you understand what I've explained, drop following in the comment section. So affiliate marketing gives you different helpful products. Now, digital products is an information that someone needs to solve a problem. Someone wants to relocate to Canada and they've been doing it, it has been failing. Someone wants to pass an international exam. Someone wants to make money by working for clients abroad. Someone wants to do freelancing. Someone wants to learn copywriting. You know, people have these needs, they have these challenges, but they don't have the solution to it. So you as an affiliate marketer, you are the custodian of this solution. You have the custodian of digital products. All right. So affiliate marketing gives you access to all of those needs that these people need, and you do what you simply promote any of you can pick one or two of those products, promote to the audience, and they simply what they buy from you. So when they buy from you, you make sales. You are knowledgeable of how buying and selling works, even if you don't know how the online own works, but you've bought something before, you've paid for something before. So that's pretty much what this one is like too. Doing this thing has a lot of benefits. It has helped me in countless number of ways. So I'm going to be listing those benefits for you because you need to know what you stand to gain in doing this. All right, so I believe you understand now. Affiliate marketing. I know you have many other questions. I'm going to be answering them in the class. So that's pretty much how it works. You pick a product, you promote. Now you're worried that what are the people you're going to be promoting to, all of that stuff. You're going to be learning the strategies to acquire your own audience. Forget about your family, your friends, and all of that. You don't need your WhatsApp contacts. You don't need all those. They're probably not even interested. So you're going to be learning everything you need. You're going to be learning how to acquire your own audience. Now, what are the benefits of doing affiliate marketing? What are the benefits? What's in it for you? What do you stand to gain? Number one, you finally start having money to chase your goals. I know you don't want to. It's not that you want to do online business for life, or you want to, or is that is your goal. You probably want to own a big shop. You want to start a company. You want to start your brand. or you are even in it, or you're already doing it, but you still need money. So doing something like this is guaranteed to give you that money. Right. Number two, you will gain audience to sell anything to. This is what I love most about what I'm doing. Because as I'm doing it, making my own money, I'm still gaining audience. Because this audience will be with you forever. They'll be with you forever. Let's say 4 5 years after now, you're starting a company or you're starting a big business and you need early customers, you need your first set of customers. The audience you've gained from here, they will be there and you will have them. Number three, you have an extra source of income. Yes, if you're probably earning salary, or you get allowance, or you're getting little profit from your business, I know you still need more. You're probably not sufficient. So this can give you an extra source of income. I'm going to be showing you people like you that have actually been getting extra source of income from doing this thing. Number four, you can learn the skill of marketing online. Yeah, you know how to sell anything online. As far as you have a smartphone, when you start this, you will learn how to market anything online. I mean anything. Anything. You know how to sell it to anybody. And number five, one of the biggest benefits is work at the comfort of your home. Oh my god. You're probably watching me from home. What if you could make money doing the same thing? Your smartphone is in your hand and you're on YouTube, you're probably watching from WhatsApp. What if you could make money doing these are the things that you actually do at your comfort in your comfort zone or in your leisure period? What if you could make money in your leisure period? This can offer you that. This can guarantee you that kind of life. You can work from the comfort of you don't have to wake up every morning to chase traffic. You don't have to stay up late in the night to do this. At your own comfort zone, you can just be on your bed and make sales. Now let me show you some of evidences as regard what I've been saying. This is a young year one student making 5 million naira. Look at that. He's just an undergraduate in his first year. Now tell me, do you think this one would ever struggle in school, or you will need something in school and you will not find out to get it, or you won't be able to get it? And on the right hand side here is a lady's testimonial too. This is 500,013 naira made from this same thing. Now all these things might look attractive and beautiful, but I want you to know that they are possible. Yes, it is very achievable because that's why you're seeing it here. It's people like you and me that make these things, and it requires effort. All right, it requires effort. Let me show you another one. These are stay-at-home moms. I'm showing this because I know you could have mothers in the house. If you're a mother, please can you drop? Oh no, don't worry. Don't worry, let's just continue. So this is a stay-at-home mom. She made 550,000 naira here from this same thing. Look, so they are saying you could actually be at home, taking care of your kids, and still be making money. So you don't have to rely on when your husband will send, or if your husband doesn't send, that means that no, that would not be your case. I know you have a smartphone, you have data, you watch skit every day, or you even post on WhatsApp every day. Those are the similar things. It's not really different from what we do. So if you can do that, that means you can do this. So as a stay-at-home mom, there's a sure business for you here, ma. Yes, look at what this woman said. I feel proud of myself when my husband is proud of me. If you're making money, your husband will definitely be proud of you. Another one is here. Look at this life-changing stuff. These final year students had a financial breakthrough. Look, if you can see this picture well, she was a WhatsApp vendor before. How did she go from being a struggling WhatsApp vendor to winning a car and a trip to Maldives? These are the pictures of the presentation of the car. So this is Amaka. So if you're a final year student like me here too, and you're worried about what's next after school, you don't have to be worried. You found something. You don't need to think twice. You don't need to procrastinate. You found something. Now more benefits. I think this is a fifth one. You can help your family and your siblings that are looking up to you. Are you in a situation whereby someone you love probably your mother, your father, or your elder sister, your younger brother asks you for money. You want to help them, but you cannot give them. You probably don't even reply their messages. You know that is not supposed to be so. It's because you don't have, but you can have. You can have. Yes, affiliate marketing can give you that money. Number 6, you will start working on your dream business or career. Yes, many of us have big goals. You want to be billionaires, millionaires in dollars, but you know you cannot just jump to that point. You can't just jump there. Nah, it's step by step. So starting with something like this can put you in that $2,000 monthly phase. Then you proceed $3,000. Then by the time you, let's say, spend a year or 18 months doing this, you would have made enough money to fund whichever business you have. Probably want to go into real estate, or you want to open a big shop, a big brand. You need money for all of that. So when you do this, you can afford that your dream business. You can afford a new gadget, and an apartment. If you're a student, you know you can actually stay off K, right? You know what off K means? In my own school, it means off campus. So that's like having an apartment off campus. So you'll be able to afford the rent if you do something like this. And if it is phone, you know, iPhone, Samsung, that you need a laptop, you can do something like this and raise the money. Now this is a lady here that spent 35,000 naira on 2 phones for herself and her mother. That's something. That's like something you love to do too. And on the right hand side here is this is John's testimonial. He was able to afford a brand brand new touchscreen laptop for himself. It's probably a laptop like delaying you from doing that thing you want to do, or you're saying you really need it to start starting. What if you took a few months back? I mean, give yourself a few months to do something like this, and then you gather money and then you use it to fund that thing. I think that's logical enough. Another one is here, this woman that brought her family out of poverty. Look at that testimonial. My dreams are coming into reality and it feels like a dream. A million naira, okay, millions of naira spent on 1 acre of land. Look at that. Look at that. Who wants to buy a land here? Drop in the comment section if you wish to buy a land. If you wish to own your own land, drop it in the comment section. Comment land, land, land. I want to see it. I want to see it in the comment section. Land. If you ever wish to be a land owner, whether in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, drop it in the comment section. Now, another beautiful thing I want to show you guys is that this is a universal business model. It's not a Nigerian thing. Before you start thinking maybe this way I want to collect money, no. I've told you to take everything in your mind, dump it. This is an international thing, because what we have here on the screen are Ghanaians that got paid from this. Look at that alert. You see GHS. Yes, that's Ghana cedis. GHS. The lady and the guy. This is over 200,000 naira, 290,000 naira in Nigerian naira that she earned from this. So this is for all those people at the back that still thinking, that still having a skeptical mindset that is this not this MLM stuff that these people should do. No. This is not MLM, please. And I'm going to be stating it here and here boldly that this is not what you have done before. This is nothing like what you have done before. I know you probably have done an online business before. You've paid money online to do something before. This is not what you have done before, because this one is a real business, is a real work. We work here. We don't just come here to log in or to share posts or to do one little task and expect double our money. No. What we do here, we make sales, we sell, and we can be sure that okay, this is how much I'm going to get paid by the end of the week, because we get paid every weekend. All right. So the amount of sales you make, you know that you can get paid that amount at the end of the week. Now, there's a lady in my community who happens to be a university dropout. Now, I've showed you stay-at-home moms, I've showed you students, I've showed you Ghanaians, international people, and I've showed you mothers. I think I've mentioned that. And I've showed you final year students, a year one student. That's to tell you this works around. It doesn't say it will work for you, it will not work for you. It can work for anybody. When I say anybody, I mean anyone. Right now, this is a university dropout, Maria, She has made millions in Naira from this. And she brought herself a landed property and series of smartphones and even got herself an apartment. Now, Maria is going to be saying a few things. Let's hear from Maria.
My name is Maria Nadi and I am a school dropout. Yeah, I left school back in 2021 because I want to solely focus on making money for myself. And when I left school, it wasn't easy at all. I tried different things, different business models to make money online, but nothing was working out at all. And I actually came across affiliate marketing back in 2022, but I didn't really give it much attention because I thought it was not going to work because it's Nigerian something, so, and I skipped it. But then in 2023 I actually had to quit business in 2022, and I just gave up in 2022. And in just 5 months, I got started with the business in August 2023, and in just 5 months I've made over 5 million naira. The two phones I'm using right now, I bought them for myself with my own money. That has never happened before. I've always been someone that I always depended on my parents for everything I needed. Like, they were just supporting me, helping me, sending pocket money. And that was even when I left school too, okay, because I wasn't making any money online. But until I started affiliate marketing, that was when I was able to afford everything that I needed. Everything I want to do right now, I can do it confidently, independently, without having to depend on anyone. And that is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me since I came across this platform. It means so much to me. I have always craved financial independence, having no one to rely on. That's my biggest dream. Team Affiliate Marketing sponsored my new apartment, guys, so don't joke with it, okay? Thank you.
Guys, that was Maria. Now, I hope you've been able to pick a few things from our testimonial. So, if you can work for a dropout, it can work for anyone. So, whether you're a university student or you're not in the university, or you don't have tertiary education, you can do this. Yes, that's an evidence. So, here is my secret strategy, which will help you make 500,000 within 6 months from this business. My secret strategy, which will help you that you're watching me right now, earn 500k within 6 months from this business. Now, I'm not going to try to sweet talk you into doing this. I'm not going to tell you make it in a month, or you make it in a few weeks, or you make it in 5 weeks. Now, this 6 months, it could be before 6 months, it could be 7 months, it could be 8 months, but 6 months is like the average duration that it can take you to make this. I will show you some of my students, some of my colleagues actually doing this figure within this time frame. So 6 months is not too long. 6 months is not too short. If you think this duration is too long for you to make this money, if you want it tomorrow night, you want it next tomorrow, then you shouldn't be here. You should actually be here. You should just go and do something else. Because if you think you're looking for money so fast that you cannot calm down, learn and do something that's going to work for you, then financial freedom is going to be very far from you. Because if you want to make money, you have to calm down and implement what they teach you, follow instructions, and you keep at it. Is it the day you enter university that you graduate? No, now. So now I call it the GST framework. This is my wonderful GST framework. Look at how my face is being with a smile. Yes, G for guidance, S for stress saving, and T for time. So this GST framework is for you. Now, I've used it for myself and I'm seeing the results. I want to give you this GST framework. That is what you need to do this thing, to start with this thing in the best form possible. Now, let's break it down. For guidance, now, how I will take you by the hand throughout the journey. Firstly, there's a weekly live meeting we'll be having every weekend. Have you ever done something like this before? Have you ever learned a business and your coach or your mentor is willing to give you a weekly live meeting? Do you have this experience before? Don't worry, you have it. Number 2, welcome video training to teach you what to do next upon getting started. Have you had this experience that you started something and then you just see that your coach or the person, whoever told you about it, disappears? I know it must be a terrifying experience, but that's not going to happen here. You're going to be getting a video training that will explain step by step. Okay, this is what I have to, this is what I should do next, this is where I should start from. I'm going to give you that under the G of the GST. 3, you are going to join my mentorship community both on WhatsApp and Telegram. You know what mentorship means? You know how important mentorship is, right? Starting something and then you are getting support from someone that has done that thing, someone that's ahead of you. You know, those mistakes that you're supposed to make when you're doing, you don't make them, because me, I've made them, and I'm just going to make your own learning curve be shorter. That's what mentorship is. That's what mentorship is. Number 4, you will receive a regular progress checkup message from me right in your DM. This is convenient. I'm making it convenient for you. It is one thing to start something and then you won't have any moral support. It is another thing to have that moral support. You use WhatsApp, right? Yes. So your coach, hi, I'm gonna be in your DM regularly. How are you feeling? How are you doing? What challenges or questions? You know, get that. Then under the last thing under the guidance, personal call with me when you need to. Some people will be like, they cannot learn online, they don't know how to learn online, they don't get it. If you need to call me, you are free. All right, you get that. Now, the stress saving part S of the GST framework. How I will help you to save stress and make this business easier and simpler for you. You're probably thinking, oh my god, this is gonna be very hard. This is gonna be very hard. I don't want to do it. I want something very easy. Calm down. This is gonna be easy. Number 1, I'm gonna be giving you my blueprint that you will use to make your first sale in your first week. Now, after you start, you're gonna have to learn first. When you're done with that learning phase, you start implementing. So the first week of your implementation, the blueprint that you will use to make your first sale in that first week, I'm gonna be giving it to you. Number 2, the WACD strategy. I'm not gonna tell you the full meaning of this now. To generate your first 1,000 leads without spending any money. A particular student of mine has made a lot of money using this particular strategy. Yes, it's just a WhatsApp thing. Okay, if you're not going to spend money and you're going to generate leads. Now, you might not know what leads mean. Leads are your potential buyers, they're your audience. I told you already, you don't need anybody, your family or your friends to buy from you. So how you're going to generate those leads that want what you're selling without spending a dime? Yes, you're going to get it. If I'm giving you this, does that not mean I'm happy to save stress? That's it. The FOs or method of getting your first 10 sales with Facebook. Many of you, there's this conception about Facebook. Like, who's using Facebook anymore? Who uses Facebook anymore? People are now on Twitter, TikTok, and IG. But let me tell you, a lot of people are still making thousands of dollars from that Facebook. Yes, I'm going to be giving you the FO method that you will use to make your sales from this Facebook. All right, from this Facebook. And the last one under the stress section, marketing scripts, materials, promotional copies to use in this business. You won't have to say, I don't have what to use. It's just like giving you handouts like a lecturer, but this lecturer is not charging you for it. So marketing script that you need, I'm going to be giving you. Now, the last section of my GST framework, time. I know you don't have time. They'll be like, I don't have time, Julius. I want to do this thing. I don't have time. Let me help you save time. Let me help you spend your time. All right. So how will we help you save time so you spend less time and you achieve more? Have you heard of that before? Yes. So the AI tools that we use to create marketing content. Now, if I give you something that will help you do all your work, is that not saving your time? Instead of having to spend hours doing that thing, the AI tools that you need to do those things, I'm going to be giving you. That's under my GST framework. That's part of my sticky strategy. It's not everybody that knows how to use these things. You're gonna use it. Number 2, auto saving of contacts on WhatsApp. If you remember how you got in my DM, for those of you that are on my WhatsApp, remember there was a prompt that you got after you sent me a message, and after that another message, and after that another message. You think I was the one doing that, but I wasn't the one. I think there's a screenshot here of where's the screenshot? It is here. Yes, if you can see the screen, all the messages from here, they were not manually typed by me. Now imagine you have a WhatsApp too, and then your customers, when they are interested in what they want to buy, they just text you and they get an automated response. You could even be in class, you could be in church, you could be at your workplace, and the WhatsApp is doing the thing. So that's under my saving time strategy. I'm going to be teaching you that. And auto reply of messages works the same. So the auto saving is going to auto save contacts for you. It's going to reply. The auto reply is going to reply on your messages. Auto saving is going to auto save contacts. So any new person coming into your WhatsApp DM, just ask a few questions and it saves contact automatically. It's just within your own thing, low key. And lastly, the AI tool to schedule your daily activities. Now, enough of all those I don't have time bullshit, or I 8 to 5. I'm at work, or I'm in class, or I'm at home. I'm taking your no. Don't worry, don't worry. I know you still find time to watch skits online, or to read book, or to watch movies. So no matter how busy we are, we always find time to do things. So I'll give you a tool, an AI tool that you will use to what? To schedule your daily activities, so that you know that by this time to this time, I'm doing this business. This time to this time, I'm doing my work. So with that, you'll be able to combine both of them together. So if you want my GST framework, comment GST. Drop a comment GST in the comment section. Drop a comment GST. If you are going to use this GST framework, if I give it to you, drop comment GST. Let me see in the comment section if you want this framework for yourself this year. Now, before we get started, I'm about to give you my GST. So just do the count, Let me show you what some of my students using the GST strategy have to say.
Hi guys, my name is Choma. I'm an affiliate marketer in the financial freedom niche. I am Coach Julius's best student according to him, so I'm here to share my story. So before Coach Julius's mentorship, I was a bit skeptical about online businesses in general, especially affiliate marketing, right? So there is this coach's friend that I know as well. He told me about affiliate marketing and told me to give it a try, but I was not really buying the idea until I had a one-on-one talk with coach, and he explained everything I need to know about affiliate marketing. He gave me the basis of it, everything I need to know. So I will not lie, I was a bit elevated. My spirit was elevated, so I gave it a try. 2 days in, I completed my courses, and with coach's mentorship, I was able to know my target audience, and I learned effective marketing strategies. Julius's guardian have given me the ability to grow my business and my net worth, and now I can confidently do things on my own without asking my parents for help. This is a business I thought I wouldn't make anything from. Highly recommend Coach Julius's mentorship, honestly. Even if you are registered on Digistem already or any affiliate marketing course, I need a coach. I highly recommend Coach Julius.
Guys, that was Shoma, a young girl that just wrote jam. You've heard everything she said. I have another student of mine, Michael. Is currently in university. I attend here. He's a fresher. So let's hear from Michael too.
Guys, my name is Michael. I'm one of Coach Julius' students. Here is my own story. I used to be ignorant about online businesses. I thought affiliate marketing was all about referring people. But I got to learn from Coach Julius that it was simply providing helpful digital products to those who needed them. I picked the products for online marketers and I made my first sale as a fresh student. Doing with ignorance and follow what Coach Julius says, he knows the way. Thank you.
Now, to the big question, how can you get started now? Okay, I've said this, I've gone to the north, I've gone to the south and back. How can we start this thing, boss? Now, you see this picture on my screen. Digistem, learn, sell, and earn, right? Follow me. All right, number one, you're going to be signing up with the digital company in charge of the digital products and commissions, which is 10,000 Naira to have an account there. Now, you remember I've told you what we sell are digital products. A product that teaches someone how to relocate, how to pass an international exam, how to make money with foreign clients, how to learn a skill, and so on and so forth. So, who are the people that have this product? It is this company, which you saw their picture on the previous slide. This slide, yeah. So, they are the ones that have all these products. You don't have to stress yourself. You're not creating anything. Now, you're not doing any stress. So you're going to be working with them, just like I work with them. All right. So they're going to be recording all your commissions. So that one is 10,000 naira. All right. Follow me. Follow me. Don't run away yet. Calm down. Number two, you will get a digital marketing course, the same one that I took at the start of my own journey. It's 50,000 naira, but they are currently on doing a discount for 20k. That same company is going to be the one to give you that digital marketing course, because you need to learn what you are going to be doing here. It's like a school. You don't become a doctor until you learn how to become a doctor, right? You don't become a worldwide bestseller or an expert marketer until you learn it. So the skills that you need to do all these things to sell, in that course you're going to learn it. So are you seeing that this is really different from what you've done before, right? And number three, the sweetest one of them all, you will get my mentorship. The GST framework that I've been shouting about, it falls under here. My brother, my sister, this one is on a discount of 15,000 naira. Now, I don't do monthly subscriptions. I will remove you after 2 months or 5 months. No, it's a lifetime offer. Imagine 15,000 naira to get me to hold you by the hand throughout this journey, to stay with you throughout. Come rain, come sun, we're going to be here together. All right. So 15,000 naira for that. Now, if you add everything together, that's how much? That's 45k. What did I say you're going to be making? I promised you 500k in 6 months, right? So 45,000 naira to make 500,000 naira in 6 months. Is it not a good investment in yourself? If you can, look at the future. If you spend this 45k now, then you're giving yourself an opportunity to what? To be 500k richer in 6 months' time. Or if you decide not to spend it, you are giving yourself an opportunity to be 500k liability. Because from now to that 6 months, life you go on and you keep spending money. Yes, you will buy those things that you have to buy every day. You buy food, you buy clothes. If you're a mother or a father, you sponsor your kids. You take responsibilities. If you're a young person like me too, you will spend money, not even when the economy is very bad like this. But I think I've seen it's very expensive. But it's because it's worth it. It is worth it. Now, total of 45,000 to get started. However, ladies and gentlemen, however, remember the gifts and bonuses that I promised you at the start of this training. Yes, remember. Yes, well, congratulations to you. You stayed to the end. We are almost near the end of the training. You stayed to this point of this training. So I prepared special gifts and bonuses for you, my special guy. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You all are special people because you stayed patiently till this moment. Only people that are serious about their financial life will stay to this point. I congratulate you. Now, my gift to you is that you're not going to pay that 45k to get started with this business. You're not going to pay that 45k. Plus, I have extra bonuses for you. And the extra gifts and bonuses come in a single whole bundle to help my special persons get started tonight with the best possible support and materials they can get. It is one thing to go randomly online and say I want to learn how to start a business and you just sign up there. No one to guide you, no one to give you anything, no one to ask questions. It is another thing to start with my GST framework and to start with me. All right, let's unveil the bundle. What do we have here? What do I have for you? Number one, access to personal blueprint on how my student made $600 selling online in just 2 months using WhatsApp only. I think she was one that spoke earlier. Yes, how she made $600 in just 2 months. She went from $0 to $600, and she just a jam bite. I think she just wrote jam 35,000 to get that personal blueprint. Now, the difference that's going to make with you right now, where you are currently, and you with that blueprint is that you have something to take it from where you are right now to extra $600 in. If you put all the efforts you put, then you can make it in 2 months. You get, so that blueprint, you're gonna have it. Number two, DTSTEM's ultimate money machine course. Remember, out of the 45k that we talked about earlier is a course that the company is going to be giving you. So DigiSTEM is going to be giving you this course, right? So you learn Facebook ads, you learn WhatsApp marketing, closing sales, copywriting, etc. All of those skills that you need to make money, it is worth 20,000. I told you it's currently on a discount. So it's part of what you're getting. A year free access to Digistem affiliate account to record all your sales and your commissions. Remember, I told you to that's part of what you're going to get signing up for. So you are getting a free access, 1 year free access to this company's products, to their services, to everything. Number 4, access to my life-changing coaching, guidance, support from your day one to when you earn your first 1 million from this business. All right. When you start, if you're going to start tonight, then tonight is your day one. Tonight is your day one. You're starting tonight. From this same tonight, you get access to my coaching, guidance, and support. No one is going to abandon you. No one is going to leave you hanging. All right. I will spend much more time on coaching than I spend on doing the business for myself. So you're going to be benefiting from that. That is what's 40,000 naira. But I think you saw it that it was 15,000 where I talked about it before. That's a discount. But my normal price that I charge to coach you, to help you, to mentor you, to be with you throughout, to help you make money like I do, is this amount. Number 5, a lifetime access to my Telegram and WhatsApp support and community. This place you're going to find valuable marketing materials and fellow marketers like you. You know, if you want to go far, you need to go with others. This group, can you see the topic of the group? Road to 1 million naira. So that is what we are aiming for. Once you start like this, your target is 1 million naira. So put that in your mind now. Put it in your mind now. This is a picture of my group. And that's where you also get updates on classes and meetings that we're going to be holding. What's 50,000 naira? So this is the Telegram channel. This is the mentorship group on Telegram. So here is where I upload all the materials. Any meeting recording, everything is going to be on this Telegram channel. So you're going to be joining here. And number 6, explanatory videos, guide, templates to make this business easy for you to understand and implement. What you do step by step, even if you don't have secondary school education, as far as you know ABC or ABC, then you can speak what language that we both can understand. You can do this. So this is worth 20,000 naira. And then number 7, access to my blueprint to build your WhatsApp audience to 1,000 views without spending money. Remember the what CDM strategy? Yes. So this is it. Forget telling your friends and family about anything. Please take that away from your mind. It's like you're starting on a new level. You're starting a business on a new level that you don't need anybody. You don't have to reach any of your old bodies, your family. So that's what 30,000. Number 8, access to my special weekly training where we meet and discuss hot topics and strategies to make sales. It's not easy to have someone that wants to be there for you every day. And every week there's a live meeting that I hold with all my students. So you're going to be benefiting from that. Number 9, my special personal guide for you as a newbie. Have I not done enough for you? Have I not done enough for you? This one happens in our DM. So you can't get tired. You can't be lost. Forget if you've had an experience with an online business before where you were abandoned or you were tired, or don't worry. With Coach Julius, it's never going to happen, because there's a blueprint that I follow. Okay, so on your day 1, there's something you are meant to do. Day 2, there's something you are meant to do. Day 3, there's a discussion we are meant to have. So like that, there's no way you're going to get tired or bored of this, because this is about money. You need money for a lot of things. So this is about money. I'm going to make it interesting for you. Number 10, access to our past recorded live meetings with my mentees. So don't worry that you're just joining. The meetings we've had before, there's a recording of every one of them. So you have access to the recordings. I'll give them to you. It's worth 30,000 naira. You get them. Part of the gift I'm giving you. And number 11, access to all the AI tools that I use to get most of my activities done, and I do less work and earn more. You'll be wondering how someone can be passing in school, doing well in school, and even international professional exams. I'm writing ICANN. If you know what that means, an accounting professional exams, and I do well at all of these things, and I still make money online. So it's not because I have 2 heads. obviously you can see my head is one, or that there's a juju or something. No, it's because I know how to manage my time and I know the right tools to use. So that's what I'm going to be giving you to. If you have any other thing that you feel is going to be taking your time, don't worry. There are AI tools that will help you. So this some of those AI tools. This is one of them now. I've explained this one before. The auto save stuff, the auto. Imagine I'll be in class listening to lecture, and my WhatsApp will be. I'll just switch on my data, and it's going to be doing the work for me. After lecture, I'll just check. Okay, how many sales made? How many new leads gotten? You understand? So that is the kind of ease that I promise you they're going to be getting on this. Number 12, the last one, my online marketing secrets that's been making me millions since 2020. If you've read any of my books, then you must have learned my story, right? How I went from nothing to something by myself with this same online, with this same smartphone that you're watching me from. Yes. So those secrets, as my students, I'm going to share them with you. It actually covers businesses that are beyond this one. It could be crypto, it could be FX, it could be, I've told you that I have experience with all those things. So how can we build wealth together? As my students, you're going to be getting that. It's worth 50,000 naira. So it's going to be part of what I'm going to give you. Now, the total worth of all your gifts is 335,000 naira. A random stranger is giving you 335,000 naira. What a time to be alive. But you won't be paying 335 naira to have all those things, because if you have to go outside and get these things individually because you need them, you're going to be paying that amount of money. But me, I've decided to gift you. You won't be paying 335,000 naira to have everything, and you won't even pay 45,000 naira for the business. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you will pay 20,000 naira only to have everything I've listed and get started right now. You are saving yourself 350k. All right, you're saving yourself 350,000 naira. So how can you get started now? So instead of paying 45k for the course, for the company, for my mentorship, don't worry about that. Instead of having to pay 335k to get all these things, I've packaged everything to help you. So you're going to be paying 20,000 naira only now. But it's not everybody that's going to benefit from this. It's not everybody. How can you get started? With a one-time payment of 20,000 naira, you can get registered right now and get started with everything that I have mentioned. Okay, so send the word ready, READY, in my WhatsApp DM to get started. If you're going to be getting started right now, please type the word ready in this comment section. After you type it here, go to my WhatsApp DM and type ready, READY. 20,000 naira now or 45,000 naira later, or with every other person. So which one is reasonable? Which one is more reasonable? Which one is more profitable for you? So or if you cannot go to my DM right now, you can make your payment of 20,000 naira into the account on your screen. 04777144760 GT Bank, Julius Kioro. Oh, I missed the bank name here. Anyway, it is GT Bank, Guarantee Trust Bank. 04777144760. So make your payment now. After you make your payment, send your proof to my WhatsApp to get started. Send the proof of payment on my WhatsApp right now. If you didn't come to this video through my WhatsApp, then go check the link in description. There's a link to my WhatsApp there. All right, so click on it and send the word READY to pay 20,000 naira instead of 10,000 naira to get started. And my first special student, 10 first special students tonight will get 5 extra bonuses from me. Already I've done a lot for you, but I want to do something special for just 10 people. For just 10 people. So if you're going to be part of these 10 people, comment 10 drop 10 in the comment section. Drop 10 in the comment section if you're going to be among these 10 fortunate beneficiaries of these bonuses. Number 1, a permanent access to my 100k online marketing toolbox, where you get expensive books, courses, and applications that will fasten your growth in this business. Now, this thing is worth 100,000. It's one of my side hustles I make money from. So I want to give this to you. so that it can fasten your growth. That's part of my bonuses for just 10 persons. 10 persons, only 10 persons. Number two, I'll teach you how to win Digital Sales Challenge this year. Now, we don't have enough time. Let me just summarize what challenge is like: giving you a reward for being a good student. So for being a good seller, you get extra money. Yes. So they'll tell you if you reach this quota in a month, in 2 months, you get extra money. I've won quite a number of challenges like this from this company, and I've gotten paid from them. Right. So you get to take extra 500k or 200k, or depending on the price you win. So me and you, I want us to achieve this by December. So that's the bonus for just these 10 people, not every other person. I will give you my own personal business tools, scripts, advert formats, so you can make use of them. The personal things, the personal stuff that I use for this business, I will take you and show you to the room, to Investor MBA's secret room, Investor MBA's Coach Julius's secret room. So I will give every of these things to you. And number four, you will learn video content creation in case you are interested in building an audience on TikTok, YouTube, X, Instagram, or your Facebook page. And if you cannot, face the crowd or face camera, then it's optional. But if you ever wish to have an audience on all those platforms, I'm going to be teaching you how I do it. Number five, the last bonus, you get a weekly or daily reminder and push from me, so that you cannot forget about what we are doing. You cannot forget about this business. You can't. It's an abomination. All right. So these 10 persons, if you're going to be among these 10 persons, go to my WhatsApp right now, type the word ready or pay into the account on the screen. Just 10 persons can get these bonuses tonight. Only 10 persons. If you miss it, then it's gone forever. Wait, let me show you something. Look at this copper now. 900,000 naira. How much do they pay coppers now? Is it 30k or 70k or how much? Imagine earning this amount of money while being a copper. Are you going to leave? Are you going to finish service and go and be looking for a job, or be thinking of what to do next? Of course not, because you are already making times 7 of your allowance. Look at that. So 900k for winning the sales challenge. Remember what I told you before? One of my bonuses, yes, and 600k a year from weekly sales. Do you understand? As a copper, you can make this amount of money too. Now look at my guy here too. He bought a 500k camera. His dream is to become a photographer, but there's no money, so he had to start this business first. Then from it, he made the money, gathered it together, and now funded his business. That's what I've been telling you guys. You can do this as a start, make all your money, then do this for your business. Now look at this 9 to 5 worker. And she was not even able to make 20k per month. Okay, she was making 20k per month. 20k cannot even feed you in a week in this current Nigeria. Now from 20k to a million every week. So if someone that was making 20k could go to a million in a week, then bro, sister, you too can do this. No matter how worse the situation is, you can do this. So now let me show you a few things that I did personally for my family at a very young age. I hope you've seen little stuff that I prefer to even show what I do for other people, which is why I focused more on showing mentorship, my mentorship students, and what I did for my family from doing online business, right? So this is something like what you can achieve for yourself too. And I have one of my withdrawals here, I think 100k. Yeah, and I said we make money, we earn in dollars from this, right? That's true. But when you want to withdraw, we get paid. It will be converted to your local currency, so you receive it in Naira as a Nigerian. So I received mine in Naira. So this 100k, the reason why I'm even showing you this particular one, I got this money in an exam period in school. Yes, it was during an exam period that I made this money. So it's nothing can keep you busy, or nothing can keep you so busy that would stop you from doing this. You can do this with all your busy schedule. Look at this before and after. This woman is the mother of 3, Mrs. Treasure. Oh, Mrs. Vivian. She's a mother of 3, and she was a secondary school teacher before this business. And she was even, look at her post, read it. She was wearing a 10k wig in this picture, right? Look who is making a million naira in 2 weeks as a mother of 3. that was a struggling secondary school teacher before. She came across this, and now she's making 2 million, a million naira in 2 weeks. So, grass to grace. Basically, everything I've showed you here is a grass to grace. So it can take you to from where you are now to the point where you want to be. All right, so get started. Get started now. Make your payment of 20,000 to the account number on the screen to be among the 10 persons that are going to be getting my extra 5 bonuses tonight. I will employ you to do this now because it's not going to last for more than 24 hours. Right, it's not going to last for more than 24 hours. Once the 10 slots are gone, then you will not be able to get started with 20k again, and you will not have all these bonuses from me. I know you're probably feeling 20k. Why should I drop it now? How can I drop this 20k now? Is that not a lot? Do you know what is a lot? What is a lot is leaving this webinar right now. I'm going back to the kind of life that you're living right now. That life where you have to worry about everything every time. That's all you spend your money on. Today you worry about food, you worry about clothes, you worry about going out, you worry about how to have money in your account. When we all that stop, now let's have a one-on-one conversation. If you keep spending your money on those things, does it ever stop? It will never stop until you spend money on something that is going to cater for them for you. Do you get it? So if you don't want to keep worrying about food, worrying about how to eat, how to go out, how to do all those things next year or next month, then you have to start this one now. So the money you earn from this, you can fund that lifestyle. All right. Now, frequently asked questions. You have some questions in your mind. Does this have to do with referrals or referring people? Big no. I think I've said that like 10 times in this webinar. You're not referring people here. You're not asking people to come and start one business, come and do one business, come and make money or all those. No. You are selling. And that's the way people make millions. That's the way billionaires became billionaires. They sell, they have value, and they offer people, they collect their money back. That's the same thing you are doing. Number two, can I do this business with my jobs or my academics? Absolutely yes. I don't even need to answer it because I've answered it in the webinar. All right, with the AI tools I've given you with my mentorship, you can definitely do this with your business because I'm a student myself. I have other businesses and I have academics too. I don't have a laptop. You don't need it. You don't need it. Number four, I don't know anything about selling online. Can I do this? Yes. That's why I'm hosting this webinar in the first, because I know you are new to this. And I hope I've been able to explain the whole thing to you. If you still have further questions, you can drop in the comments. I'm going to answer them. If you don't know anything about online business, online marketing, internet, you can do this. So you're going to be taking step by step. How long will I make my money back? If I put this 20k now, if I join these 10 persons, how long am I going to make my money back? This depends on me and you. Yes, it depends on how efficient I guide you, I mentor you, and depends on how efficient and how effective you use what I teach you and what you learn from the course. So Coach Julius, is ready to give you 100%. So if everything goes as it's supposed to go, if I'm going to give my 100%. If you give me your 100%, then 500k in 6 months is very possible, which is actually the topic of the whole webinar. So it's 100% possible. So 500k in 6 months is 100% possible. Let me explain what that means. I'm saying 6 months of doing everything now, you should be able to say, I've made 500k this month. So the next month, you can make 600k. So I'm not saying you spend all the whole of 6 months to make 500k. No. I mean, once you start 6 months, you can start boasting of, I'm a person that makes 500k monthly. Because that's how this works. You can start with 50k, 100k. So you scale higher like that. I started with 20k to 50k, made 100k, like that, like made 150k, 200k. So that's how this goes. You start from small. Then when it gets to a point, you can make 500k in a month. So you make your money back in 6 months, 500k in 6 months, if you implement everything I teach you. All right. Now, before you go, there's a 100% money back guarantee for you. Yes. So if you do everything that you learn, if you implement every instruction, everything in your course, and you do not make 100k in your first 2 months, in 60 days from now, 60 days from when you are starting out, right? If you implement everything and you don't make 100k, now this 100k could be your 10 sales. For me, it is my 10 sales. So when I make 10 sales of my product, that's 100k for me. All right, so if you do not make 100k in 60 days, come to my DM, Coach Julius Alpha. I've done everything you taught me. I've implemented everything in the training, and I still don't make 100k. You're going to get a complete refund of your 20k. All right, this is going to be the end of this training. I'm going to see you guys inside. Now, 10 persons can only get started tonight. I think some are already making payments. Yes, so just send the word ready, READY, to my WhatsApp DM now to get the prompts to register, or this is the account details on the screen: 04777144760 GT Bank Julius Kyo. Send your 20k and send the proof of payment on WhatsApp. Good luck. I'll see you inside. Now you can either go back and keep doing what you were doing, or you can take action now. Now, whatever decision you take tonight is going to determine how you're going to spend the rest of this year. Remember, in the beginning of this video, I asked you a couple of questions of things you're probably experiencing yourself. So not taking action now means you're going to continue in that path. But if you decide to put an end to it right now, right here, then you are promising yourself a life of change in the next few months. So make payment on the screen, and I'll see you inside. Thank you, guys.